Hey, what's going on, everyone, and welcome to my third video. Today we're going to actually be going over workout splits, training splits, basically in a sense how to structure your workouts for the entire week. Now, this is primarily for people going to the gym, but can also be used for people who aren't going to the gym, who have some equipment at their home. There's some things that would be kind of hard to do without any equipment, in a sense, like some back workouts and whatnot. But if you have some, even just a few pieces of equipment, specific equipment, you can still apply this to at-home workouts, okay? But like I said, primarily in the gym, it's just easier in a sense of breaking this down, okay? Cool. So what we want to talk about is a couple things here. There's different ways of setting up your workouts to hit muscle groups every week, to put a stimulus on them, a specific stimulus on them to grow. So you can either train a muscle group once a week, twice a week, or 3 times a week. Usually for more advanced individuals, you'd want to train the muscle groups more frequently, and also even not for non-advanced. It's kind of like when you want to be the most efficient in a sense, okay? So it's the most efficient way for beginners and for intermediate to advanced. Now, it's not necessarily you have to do it that way, because you really don't. You can do whatever you want to do, but these are just recommendations for options of how you can. So based off of this chart here, it's not based off of what I believe is your level, but what you believe is your level. Okay, so we have beginners, and then we have intermediate and advanced. So advanced, I would say, is anywhere between 3 to 5 years, or advanced is probably 3 to 5 years, and so on. Maybe so like 3 years, 4 years, and above. Intermediate is probably anywhere in between that. Consistently, I would say probably, in my personal, this is all like my personal opinion, so beginner is going to be anywhere from 0 to 1, anywhere between 0 and 12 months. Intermediate is going to be, I guess, intermediate is going to be anywhere from a year to 4 years. Yeah, because you can learn a lot after that. I'm still, I wouldn't say I'm advanced. And then let's do 4+ years experience. Okay, so we're gonna start with the beginner phase. Okay, here's the training split. We can start with an upper body workout, then the next day a lower body workout, and then you'll rest on the third day, and you'll repeat that sequence over and over again. So if you started this on Monday, you'd be upper body on Monday, lower body on Tuesday, you would rest Wednesday, and then Thursday you would start back up on upper body again. Full body, rest, and then repeat. So you'll do full body and you'll rest a day. You'll do a full body workout, you'll rest another day, and kind of just keep that going. Monday, full body, Tuesday, rest. If you started on a Thursday, you would be full body Thursday, rest on Friday, full body Saturday, rest on Sunday. Now, even if you're not a beginner, even if you are advanced, or even if you're intermediate to advanced, if you like to train this way, you can. It's not like these are set in stone, but it's just based off of what has been shown to have more results in your specific goals, and also what's going to keep you on track longer. If you do too much as a beginner, you might get steered away and not want to do it anymore. And what we want to do is make it fun, right? You want you to enjoy it. So intermediate, you can start with pushing muscles, pull, and then legs, and then rest and repeat that. So pushing muscles are going to be your chest, your triceps, your front shoulder, and then also I put in here upper body, as in only doing upper body pushing muscles, because we do have lower body pushing muscles, right? So we have our quads, our quadriceps, and then also our calves, and even our glutes are pushing muscles. Okay, so but for an intermediates, you just do your upper body. So you do Monday push, Tuesday pull, Wednesday legs, rest on Thursday, and then repeat that cycle. Now we'll move into advanced. So for advanced people, you can start with a push, pull, legs, repeat that. So if you push, pull, legs, and then rest. So you're going 6 days on and then 1 day off. Now, the good thing, this is why it's for more advanced people, is pushing. You're doing pushing muscles twice a week. So you're hitting chest twice a week. You're hitting triceps twice a week. You're hitting pulling muscles, back and biceps. You're hitting those twice a week. Your rear shoulder, rear deltoids, right? And then another option you could do is a push, pull, legs, and then rest. Hit an optional rest. Hit upper body, so everything with the upper body. Then a lower body, all lower body, and then rest is optional here as well. You would want to have ideally 1 day of rest, so that's why it's optional. You can either have it here or here. It's up to you based off of your lifestyle and what you're doing currently, okay? And then we have our bro split. Now the bro split, it can be done in several different variations, so you don't have to actually do chest, back, legs, arms, shoulders. You can do back, chest, legs, arms, shoulders, or shoulders, arms, and then rest 1 to 2 days. If you started this on a Monday, you finish here on Friday, and then you rest the weekend. Hey, if that's what you like to do, I did that for like 2 years straight. 2.5 years straight. And then I fell into this different category here. I started doing pushing muscles instead, and I did push-pull legs. I've done that. I've done the upper body. So it just depends on what you really like and what you enjoy the most. What's going to keep you in the gym the longest. And then, so what I wanted to say too about this was what you would want to ideally do is put legs. The reason the legs that would not move is because if you do some upper body work here, and then you give your upper body a little bit of rest by training your legs, then going into more upper body stuff. So you could also even do here. You can start with arms in the beginning of the week and then hit back, and then have chest here and shoulders the same. I just did, like I said, you don't have to do this. I've done it where I did legs on Friday, or I even did it where you can throw in legs on Saturday. So then you're hitting legs twice a week. If maybe you're trying to bring that body part up. If you're trying to bring your back up, you can hit it back again here. So that's how you can play with it. But these are just some very basic options just to get you started. So you have an idea, and you can map this out in your calendar, and then from there you get to start getting into the gym and having some purpose when you go. Okay. The last thing I want to do is put a special weak point recommendation. So when you do start getting when you start getting more advanced and like you want to start prioritizing a muscle group, like let's say your legs are lacking, but you really love the bro split, you want to train legs twice a week. It makes sense, right? Because you want to hit that muscle group more. So this is what my split is, because my weak point that I'm trying to bring up is my shoulders. So I train push plus shoulders, and then I do a pull, and then I do legs, and then I do a shoulder day. I do upper body plus more shoulders, and then lower. Should have wrote that somewhere else, but I'm trying to prioritize shoulders. So what I'm doing is hitting shoulders 3 times a week. Now there's a rest day right here, sorry. So that there's a day there's always at least 48 hours before I train that shoulders again. So here I get actually 2 days, and then here I'll have a day off in between, and then before hitting shoulders again. And also hitting legs twice, which I might change that because my legs are actually a strong point for me when it comes to trying to grow. I really want to bring upper body. So if you're trying to hit a specific body part, this is an idea of what it would look like to be able to target a specific muscle group, but you still want to hit pretty much everything. I just go lighter, like on chest. I don't hit chest a whole lot because it's not something I really feel like I need to. I feel like I have lagging body parts specifically for bodybuilding that I want to bring up. So that's how I prioritize it. If you're lacking in your legs, you just hit legs twice a week, 3 times a week, just spread it out. Give a day of rest in between. So that's it right there. This is how I actually would, this is how I go about setting up programs for my clients. That's how a lot of trainers will set up programs for their clients when it comes to figuring out how to give them what they need. So not a big secret, but here it is. It's all for you. Screenshot it, bookmark it, and then use it for later. If you have any, what I want to know is whatever questions you guys have about training splits and how to break down your training, or at home, like how can you break it into if you're doing at home workouts, leave it in the comment section below and I'll answer those questions there. And if you are currently doing a training split, I want to hear what you're doing now. So I want to know what it is that you're doing now and seeing how that's working out for you. I want to find out really what, maybe we can make that better with just moving a couple things here and there, okay? And then, who knows what can happen, with that. It could spark something new, and you all of a sudden now you start training and you love your training and everything gets better. You start growing, you start getting leaner, whatever it might be. So anyways, thanks for watching this video, guys. Leave that comment down below. Like this video if you enjoyed it, if you found it helpful at all. Share it with your friends, anyone you feel like you could possibly get some benefit out of this. I would highly appreciate it. And subscribe to the channel because I'm going to be continuing to post more and more content. All right, thanks again. I really appreciate it. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Peace.